If you own some shares and they get taken over, sometimes that means that you'll end up with cash. So if you held Afterpay shares, they got taken over by Square, now Block, out of the US. And so you would have ended up with some cash in return for your shares. So like most sale transactions, you need to ask yourself, well, did I or did I not make a gain? You will make a gain if the net sale proceeds exceed your cost base. And so your cost base is, well, what did I pay for the shares? What brokerage did I add to that? And did I get any adjustments along the way? Did I get some bonus shares? Did I get some free options? Did I get some dividend substitution plan shares? But for most normal companies, your cost base will be what you paid for them. And then your proceeds are, well, what cash did I get? What brokerage did I pay? And that the difference between the two will either be a gain or a loss. If you made a loss, you can use that loss to offset against other gains in the current year. And you do that offset before you apply the 50% discount for holding stuff for more than 12 months. And if you make a loss and don't have any other gains to offset it, you can then carry forward that loss to future years. Now, there is a schedule on the tax return. So when you tick the I made a capital gain or loss box, when you set up your MyGov return, it will present you with an additional or supplement, I think they call them now, which will say, here's the loss I made. And it can be carried forward indefinitely to future years. You do need to keep carrying it forward, so you'll need to fill out that schedule every year. Now, hopefully, you don't want to be making too many of these losses, and if you've got a diversified portfolio, you would expect there to be some gains to offset it. But from time to time, you will have losses, and you may not have profits to offset it, in which case you can carry it forward. You don't get to deduct it off your other income, though. It doesn't quite work that way. Sometimes it's worth planning ahead for this. You might want to choose to sell something that there is a profit on to consume the loss. And so that allows you then to step up the cost base on what you keep. So it takes a bit of planning, and that's where something like ShareSite comes in, that you can track what your unrealized gains are through the year so that you can do a bit of what we used to call bed and breakfasting at the end of the year, or just year-end tidying up to make sure that you don't have carry forward losses.